Money isn't just about what you earn, it's about the habits you pass down. Think about it. Some families build wealth that lasts for generations, while others see it disappear in just one. Why? Because wealthy families don't just focus on making money. They focus on managing it, protecting it, and teaching the next generation how to handle it. In this video, I'll show you what wealthy families do differently and how you can apply these principles in your own life. The first difference is mindset. Wealthy families don't just think in terms of one lifetime. They think in terms of generations. Their perspective isn't how much can we enjoy while we're alive, but rather how do we build something that lasts, something that supports not just us, but our kids, our grandkids, and even beyond. This shift in thinking completely changes the way you make decisions. Instead of chasing short-term gratification, they focus on building structures and habits that endure. That could mean investing steadily rather than speculating, creating trust to protect assets, or building family businesses that can be passed down. They're not leaving the future to chance. They're designing it on purpose. And here's the key. Legacy isn't just about money. It's also about values, education, and habits. Wealthy families teach their children how to handle money responsibly, how to think about opportunities, and how to carry forward the principles that created the wealth in the first place. In other words, they don't just transfer dollars, they transfer wisdom. Which leads to the second difference, is that wealthy families actively teach their kids about money. They don't just hope their children figure it out someday. They make financial education a normal, ongoing part of their new life. That can start really small. For younger kids, it might mean giving them allowance tied to chores, then showing them how to divide that money between spending, saving, and giving. As they get older, it could mean opening a savings account in their name, showing them how compound interest works, or letting them make decisions and even mistakes with small amounts of money while the stakes are low. For teenagers, many wealthy families take it further. They involve their kids in real conversations about the household budget, saving for goals, investing, and even philanthropy. Some even give their teens mock portfolios to practice investing, or bring them to meetings with financial advisors so they can see how decisions are made. Here's the reality. If the next generation doesn't know how to handle money, it doesn't matter how much wealth you leave them. History is full of families who built fortunes only to see them gone in 1 or 2 generations because no one passed on the knowledge to sustain it. Wealthy families understand this, and that's exactly why they treat financial education as one of the most valuable inheritances they can give. The third difference is that wealthy families use trusts and legal structures to protect their assets. Think of a trust like a set of written instructions for your wealth. It can control how and when money is distributed, protect against mismanagement, and even shield assets from unnecessary taxes or creditors. For example, instead of leaving a large sum of money outright to a child at 18, a trust might release funds at specific ages or milestones, like graduating college, buying a first home, or starting a business. This way, the wealth supports their growth without overwhelming them or being squandered too quickly. Trusts also create a layer of protection. They can help safeguard assets from lawsuits, divorce settlements, or poor financial decisions by future generations. And on top of that, they can significantly reduce estate taxes, meaning more of your money goes to your family instead of the government. And here's the key. This isn't just for the ultra-rich. Even families with modest wealth, like a home, retirement accounts, or a small business, can benefit from smart estate planning. The goal is to transfer what you've built smoothly, responsibly, and in alignment with your values. Wealthy families don't leave this to chance. They make sure their money continues working the way they intend long after they're gone. The fourth difference is that wealthy families use tax strategies to maximize what they keep. They understand that it's not just about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep after taxes. That's why they spend so much time planning around taxes as they do around investing. This doesn't mean shady loopholes or avoiding responsibility. It means being smart with the system. For example, they use retirement accounts like 401ks, IRAs, and Roth IRAs to grow wealth in a tax-advantaged way. They take advantage of tax loss harvesting, where selling certain investments at a loss can offset gains and lower their overall tax bill. Charitable giving is another powerful tool. Wealthy families often donate through donor-advised funds or family foundations, which not only can support causes they care about, but also provide tax deductions. Some even gift assets like stocks directly to charity to avoid paying capital gains taxes. And when it comes to investing, they think strategically, like focusing on long-term capital gains, which are taxed at a lower rate than short-term gains, or investing in real estate for the tax advantages depreciation offers. The big idea here is this: wealthy families don't see taxes as something that just happens to them at the end of the year. They plan for it year-round, using every legal strategy available to keep more money compounded for future generations. Every dollar they save in taxes is another dollar that can grow and strengthen their legacy. Finally, wealthy families make intentional lifestyle choices. That doesn't mean they never spend money or enjoy life. They do, but the difference is balance and purpose. They understand the difference between assets that grow in value, like investments, real estate, or businesses, and liabilities that drain wealth, like luxury items that depreciate the moment they're purchased. Instead of trying to keep up with their neighbors, they spend in ways that align with their long-term goals and values. That might look like driving a car that's practical instead of flashy, or prioritizing experiences and education over impulse purchases. Many wealthy families still take vacations, enjoy nice meals, and celebrate milestones, but those choices fit within a larger budget plan that keeps their financial household strong. The result? Their wealth doesn't just grow for a season, it lasts. It stretches across decades and even generations because they choose sustainability over status. And that brings us to the big takeaway. True wealth isn't just about making money. It's about building systems, teaching values, and making intentional choices that protect your legacy. If you want to build wealth that lasts, start small. Have open money conversations with your kids, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Put a simple estate plan in place, even if it's just a basic will or trust, and begin making lifestyle decisions that support, not sabotage, your bigger goals. Generational wealth isn't an accident. It's the result of small, consistent choices that add up over time. If this was helpful, hit the like button, share it with someone who wants to build wealth that lasts, and subscribe for more strategies to secure your financial future. Remember, money isn't just about what you earn. It's about the habits and the values you pass down.